a Saturday night, racing towards the county line. Grab a cooler full of beer from Joe's place before last call. I got old Hank cranking on the radio. I got my piece underneath my seat, that's how we roll. I'm jacked way up mudding with the tailgates down. Girl is sitting shotgun looking all pretty, sipping that cup of Tennessee whiskey.
So I guess I will start this off by saying we all have rights, okay? We have the right to do a lot of things due to this great country. But does that mean we should do it? I guess it goes back to kind of what I said the other night on my Facebook. These bitches and pussies who kneel during the National Anthem, that disrespect the flag, and the ones that gave their lives for their right to do that. They have the right to do it, like I said. But it doesn't mean that they should. You know, I was raised in the South. It's just it. You know, my grandmother and my family and my mother and just all of my family, they would tell me when sorry, notifications. They would tell me how to be a man, how to grow up and be a man. And one of the things is you always respect and you protect, not what you say, the weak, which was how it was put to me, but the elderly or something like that. So excuse me. What gets me is if I'm in public, okay, and I see some punk ass kid or just some punk bitch period getting into some elderly woman or man's face and they can't defend themselves, I'm saying something. Or if they're just going off on them, disrespecting them, I'm saying something. Will that lead to an altercation? I don't care. The reason being is because there's things that you should do that are right. And if I see you kneel in front of me during the National Anthem, I'm going to say something. Are you going to get offended? You might. Am I going to care? Absolutely not. Are you still going to kneel? Probably. You're still going to show how weak you are. And that's fine. You know, that's fine that you want to show that. But I mean, I'm going to call you out. And if you don't like it, do something about it. That's simple. Do I believe in the right to protest? Absolutely. Do I believe this government has screwed over people? Absolutely. Do I agree 110% of what everything Donald Trump does and says? Absolutely not. But what I do believe is we should stand and respect veterans. Especially these football players that are kneeling. They get millions of dollars more than veterans do, which I think is a crock of shit. I love my country. And I love the fact that people have the right to protest. But what I don't like is when people use that right to disrespect those that bled, cried, and lost family for this country. And I see a lot of posts where people are bashing people that done it, and I've been one of those people. Can't believe they do it. You know, screw them. Da 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 da. I did it. And then I had a couple friends that are veterans post like, look, man, we fought to give them that right. Well, absolutely you did. But I'm not going to let them tarnish it. I'm not going to let them tarnish what you did because they feel they should be able to do that. I'm just not. And I hope others don't either. When it comes to the boycotting of the NFL, not watching it. I was at a local restaurant the other day here in Jackson with my son. There was some football games on. You know, highlights, things like that. I politely asked them, you mind turning that off or turning it to something else? They were like, yeah, we get that. Here lately, we've been getting that asked a lot. You know, sorry we had it on. I said, you don't have to apologize. I just did. You know, and I've been reading Yahoo Finance, and I don't normally read Yahoo, but been reading Yahoo Finance and saw some things where advertisers are asking for money back, and then I saw an advertisement with DirecTV. People were asking for money back because of the disrespect the NFL's doing. And I absolutely love it. I think they need to teach their people a little bit more respect. Well, I'll be right back. I'm about to walk into a friend's company here, Community Tire here in Jackson, Tennessee. About to check out some tires. Probably about to put some 33s on here with a low lift and on Big Setsy. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, Chris wasn't in, so I have him call me or whatever. But back to my, I guess you call this my rant. I've had my coffee, so I'm not going all crazy or whatever. I guess what gets me is I have family that was in the military. Now I remember learning what it meant for our family to hold, or our family to have that folded flag. I remember the tears my grandmother would have in her eyes when she would tell me about it. I remember the emotional grasp she had on the event. I mean, it was something that she will never forget, and that she never did forget it. And she loved this country, you know. And I think right now, if she would be alive to see this, she'd be devastated. I mean, just completely devastated. Who wouldn't be? Who isn't? I mean, you should be. Do I think things need to change? Should they have taken a knee? Yes. How about before the national anthem or after? Why do you have to protest and do disrespect? That's like I saw a lot of CNN idiots and all the media. Most of the media was like, well, they're protesting while they're destroying buildings. No, that's called riots. That's called domestic terrorism. There's a difference. Do you need to get your point across at times? Yes, and it's happened in history, and it's done great things. Do you need to be associated by color? No. That's like recently I got into it on a Facebook post with this chief, this fire chief that called the Steelers coach the N-word. And I was just like, well, his job's gone. I mean, that's it. It's gone. He disrespected him, and he was the chief was an idiot and he didn't need to be in that position. And this guy started going off thinking I was racist by my profile pic. And I basically was calling him out to be a bitch. I was like, you're a bitch. I ain't racist. We're 3 colors, red, white, and blue, baby. If he's an idiot, he's an idiot. Is the Steelers coach an idiot? Absolutely. His little smart-ass comment he gave to the one player that came out that had served our country, fuck him. My uncle was a Steelers fan for years. So was I. Not anymore. They get rot in hell. As long as that coach is there. These players, a lot of these players are just spoiled because they make all these millions and they haven't done anything. They run up and down the field. They play football. They tackle. It's fun. It's a game. The people that they're disrespecting was having bullets fly past their heads, bombs exploding near them. You know, I don't get it. I don't get how people can actually have the level of that disrespect. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. And everybody has rights. You all have rights. But does that mean you should use that right to disrespect the people that fought for this country? No. I want you to know that I don't even know why the knee's being taken. I ain't even heard why. All I've heard is how much disrespect it is. All I've heard is it's their right. The principle of the knee being taken, has faded away into patriotism and the protection of those that have done it and the ones that are against it. It's sad. It's really sad. And I'm not going to go on an tirade or whatever you want to call it, but it's absolutely sad. Something else that I saw was, what was it? This restaurant, Whataburger or something like that, actually told its people to hire more whites, not to hire blacks or something of that nature. Are you retarded? You should instantly be shut down. I mean, just boom. And it's funny because they're so idiotic. That is the most idiotic thing to do, because anyone who knows anything about business, I've owned about 3 businesses, okay? Because some of them failed. It happens. Guess what? There's only one color in business. That's green. So, really? Oh, come on. You know, that's the most disrespectful and most... And honestly, where were Black Lives Matter? Why weren't they on the day? I'd have been on the property protested right then. That's something you protest for it to be noticed. Taking a knee. Where's Patrick at, or whatever his name is? The guy that isn't that good in football that took the first knee. Colin Patrick or whatever his name is. Where was he? Where's he at? Why didn't he fly over there and put a knee on the parking lot? Let me tell you something. If he'd have flew over there, contacted the press and been like, this is what I'm about to do, they would have swarmed it. It would have been viral. Boom, blew up. 100 people in the parking lot of Whataburger takes a knee to the disrespect and the racist comments the company gave. I didn't hear nothing done. I mean, if you're going to protest, use some intelligence. Actually get some attention on the actual reason you're protesting, not the fact that you are protesting. We're protesting. Yay! What are you protesting for? We don't know. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it is. Because no one knows the reason why you took a knee. No one knows the reason why you're protesting, because of all the drama that was around it. Look, I'm done. I said what I had to say. If you take a knee during the national anthem, you're a bitch. You're a snowflake. Respect the flag. Respect the anthem. and protest with some intelligence. Just remember, we're three colors: red, white, and blue.